Hey loves, it's Diamond. So I'm here to talk to you guys today about clip-in extensions. On my last video, I think a couple of you guys had questions about clip-ins. I think it was the video where I had the cornrows and I placed the clip-ins in my hair. A lot of you guys didn't know that you could do an install that way, but yes, you can do an install that way. So I just wanted to make this a Q&A video, just answering some of the questions that I frequently get about clip-ins. The clip-ins that I'm going to be featuring today are from Owigs. Now, I've done several videos on Owigs clip-in extensions, from blending to ponytails to buns to install, a whole bunch of tutorials. So if you're interested in those videos, I'll have the link below in the info bar. So the last video that I did featuring the Owig clip-ins extensions were their new and revised extensions. So they look way different compared to the older clip-in. Now these are the older clip-ins. Okay, and this is the new and revised clip-ins. Now I think these clip-ins come with 7 to 8 pieces. Of course, I'll have the correct information below. And as you can see, the new and revised clip-ins are way more fuller, way thicker compared to the older clip-ins. The older clip-ins look really thin and just real shaggy and just really limp compared to this one, where it's just really full and just flowy. Now this is not the original state of these clip-ins. I've straightened these clip-ins as well as curled them, so this is not the original state. Older clip-ins, which you see here, are the single wefted clip-ins, so meaning it's only been drawn one time, so it's just a one track. However, the new and revised clip-ins are double wefted or double drawn, however you want to say it, meaning that the tracks are a lot more fuller. It's probably 2 tracks instead of 1 combined together, and you get more hair from the top of the track all the way down to the ends of the hair. This is the older clip-in, but it comes with 3 clips, as you can see, and it's very, very thin. As you get towards the end, you can see me peeking through. Hair like this would definitely cause you to get 2 packs just because it is so thin. So this is the new and revised clip-ins, and as you can see, it's very, very full all the way to the end, to the point where you barely can see me peeking through. Here's a better view side by side. Now you can already tell the new and revised clip-ins are way fuller. They're just thicker, and this clip-in, oh my gosh, like seriously, you would need at least 2 packs. This you maybe can get away with the pack, but I would still do 2 packs just for that fullness and to also be on the safe side. I really didn't have any issues with the whole construction of the clip-ins. Everything was still secured and fitted nicely into my hair. I didn't have like any long beards or anything like that, and also when the track was ended, it's a smooth cut, so I don't see like any thread or hair sticking out of the end of the track. Now with the newer clip-ins, there's a little issue going on with the construction. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see the first track and you can see the second track. You can tell where they cut the hair off here because they have some of the hair sticking up right there, and then a little bit of the thread is starting to come loose right here. Now these clip-ins beards are a little bit longer than the other clip-ins I just showed you guys, but I haven't had any issues with the clips falling off or the clips not being secured. Actually, I like these clip-ins a little bit better than the older clip-ins just because they feel a little bit more stable. They snap in a lot easier compared to the other ones. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer a couple of questions that you guys have been asking me on my clip-ins, and I just want to give clarity on those questions. Okay, so what are clip-in extensions? Clip-in extensions is basically a track or a weft, whatever you want to call it, and it just has clips sewn onto it. So you just take a piece of a track or a wefted piece, and you sew clips onto the track. And then once you do that, you can easily install it into your hair in a quick, easy style. Now with these clip-ins, you can do several different looks. You can do a down look, you can do a ponytail look, a bun look, a half up, half down. You can pretty much do anything with your clip-ins. Okay, the next question is how to install clip-ins. I have a video for that, but there's several different ways you can install clip-ins. I mean, you can install them on your hair down and just part your hair from ear to ear and insert the clips. Or you can do like I did in the recent video, get your hair braided straight back or have cornrows and install the clip-ins right on the cornrows. And personally, I like that method better because I don't have to worry about blending. I don't have to worry about heat being applied to my hair. So it's less manipulation and also a good protective style as well. Can your clip-ins be curled or straightened? Yes, your clip-ins can be curled or straightened. The clip-ins that I have are human hair clip-ins, so therefore the hair can be curled, straightened, and colored. The hair does curl really good, and the hair does straighten really good. I have videos to that as well. And the curls with these clip-ins last a very long time, like a couple of days actually, so they do hold a curl pretty good. Let's see, how many packs? Of course, I would always recommend 2 packs, especially with especially if your clip-ins are on a thin side. I would definitely get 2. And if your clip-ins are on a fuller side, like the new and revised Owigs clip-ins, you can roll with the pack, but I like to be safe and do 2. Can I make my own clip-ins? Of course you can make your own clip-ins. Why not? Shedding or tangling? Yes, I do get shedding. I got a lot of shedding with the older clip-ins, a lot. Like I couldn't even comb or brush through my hair without me getting several strands. When I say several, I do mean several. But with the new and revised clip-ins, I really don't get that much shedding, but I do still get the shedding. But with the new and revised, I would maybe get like a few, maybe 5 to 6. It's not that much compared to the older clip-ins. Owigs, you guys did a wonderful job with decreasing the amount of shedding when it came to clip-in extensions, so kudos to you guys. Tangling, when I wear my hair curly, or like when I curl my hair, and this is with the new and the revised, I do get a little bit of tangling. Now the tangling is just mainly right here. Can you sleep with clip-ins? I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't do it just because, I mean, it's clip-ins, so when you're sleeping, you really don't know too much of what you're doing, so the clip-ins could be pulling your hair. It could be causing hair to snag. It could get tangled up in your own hair, which may cause matting or really bad tangling. And then of course it can also make your head or your scalp kind of sore from the clip-ins. So I mean, I wouldn't go to bed with clip-ins, but to each his own. A protective style. I would definitely say clip-ins are a protective style. However, when you have your clip-ins installed on cornrows, I think that's the best protective style because you don't have to worry about blending or adding heat or manipulating the hair. You just put it in, style it, and go. I love that. And how do you wash clip-ins? I mean, I just wash my clip-ins the normal way I wash all of my units. So how I would normally wash my clip-ins is I would have the hair just like this, and I would have like a rubber band around the ball up here just to keep the hair in place. And I would take my favorite shampoo or conditioner, and of course I would already have the hair wet. I'll take the shampoo or conditioner, put it on the hair, and just rub my fingers through the hair, making sure the hair is well saturated with shampoo or conditioner, and just making sure I clean it really good. Now I do go up here to the tracks just to make sure that is being cleaned as well. Then like once I'm done, I just put the clip-ins like outside if it's hot enough, or I'll put it somewhere inside of my house and let it air dry. Overall, would I recommend clip-in extensions? Yes, I would recommend clip-in extensions to anyone who wants like a quick hairstyle. I think clip-ins are wonderful for those who want extra volume or extra length or extra thickness to their original hair. Alright love, so those are all the questions that I have for clip-in extensions. I hope I was able to answer your questions, and of course if I didn't answer the question, you can always leave a comment below in the info bar. So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.